create something for you, and this is proven to be very, very popular. And when we do the demo, we will be demonstrating with some of the items on the show. So
Absolutely.
I will grab some of those for our Emma as we head back to the demo
Thank you very
area.
much.
You're more than welcome. £32.36 for all 3 stamp sets, the vellum and the papers as well. So you're essentially getting the papers for free, the papers and the vellum, that is, because you've got that great saving. It's over £20 if you are in the club, and if you want to become a club member today, it's £20 for a whole year. That gets you an extra 10% off everything you buy here at Create and Craft, and sometimes a little bit more as well. What an absolute bargain that is.
I love being part of the club.
Do you like being in the club?
Yeah, I like everything about it. Of course I am. I mean, pretty much I'm here and I end up spending a fortune. I've already been shopping.
Have you today?
Do you know the inks, the papers you had on the 12 by 12?
Yes.
The price of them.
Yes, that's the deal of the day. Have we got any more of those left? I don't know whether we have.
Well, I got
We
one.
will check. We will check for you. Yeah, that's a great thing when Emma comes here to Create and Craft. You actually shop.
I do, because I do.
I love it. Running around the corridors. I've just got this. I've just got that. And I love that about you.
But it makes us excited. I've always loved crafting. I've always been creative. And to be honest, like some women like bags and shoes and things. But if you brought me a pack of pencils, then I'd love you forever.
Yeah.
Again, I've got the watercolours out as well. You don't just have to use your ink pads, it's whatever you've got.
Yeah.
Just for me, because travelling, I come on the train, it's easy just for me just to bring the ink pads.
But look how that brush is keeping its shape and holding the water. And that makes it a joy to use, don't you think?
Absolutely, they feel so nice as well. It's hard to explain until you've actually got one in your hand.
Yeah.
We've all got a favourite pen. We all had a favourite pen to write with, didn't we, at school and things?
Yeah,
and
we
these
did.
are the brushes.
Different pens for different things. You had a pen to like write cards for, and then do you remember there was the pen to sign your cheques? Do you remember them days?
I never had a checkbook.
Checkbook.
But I did have one, but I'd never used it.
Checkbook and pen.
I remember my mum writing cheques.
That was the prize on Blankety Blank.
A
checkbook and pen. But it wasn't one you could use. It wasn't like an open cheque.
The thing is with this eye as well.
I don't think you could use the pen either. I'm sure it was just.
There's that.
Yeah, I think it was just like a little trophy. If you've ever been on Blankety Blank, wouldn't that be amazing? Please email in. If you've been on Blankety Blank and won that checkbook and pen, I can't speak. Checkbook and pen. Email in.
We know what you mean. There we go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm going to
Look
give
at
a blue
that.
eyeshadow. This is the thing, you can really play and make them your own. I mean, if somebody's got green eyes, if somebody's got grey eyes, blue eyes. I mean, for years I thought mine were brown, it turns out they're hazel.
Are they? Mm? Yeah, they are hazel.
Yeah.
I love that.
Look at my eyes.
Just show me right. I'm like, do it again. Show me. Such like.
Look at my eyes.
Look at my eyes. All around my eyes. That's a nice
I
colour,
won't
though.
keep colouring it in, but basically this is where we're heading.
Yeah.
And again, you can use a light grey ink pad to get a similar sort of technique with the light edges, and it's just pretty.
That's
Magic
really
glitter on
nice.
the eyes and things. And this is when I kind of get totally engrossed in what I'm doing.
Very
totally
nice.
engrossed, and that's not what I want. Where's it gone?
Now, just while we're grabbing some more items, the happy hour that we've got. Oh, one of them sold out already. I've not even told you about it. Oh, sorry. Have we got the other one that I can show? We've got two. We've got two. Right, this one has now gone, so so sorry about that. We'll get rid of that now. Oh, that was the hello with the love heart in. Oh, I really wanted to see that.
That was one of the first die sets I did for Thirsty Brush.
Oh, now the funky round die set. This is fabulous. I love this. Yes, this is totally Emma Blake. I love this. Yeah, I really do like this. Now, this is a happy hour deal. You're saving £6.99, but you are saving a little bit more. A quarter of the stock has gone already. We used this in the demonstration this morning, did we not?
We did, yes.
Yeah, we cut out some vellum. I nearly said cut out some lemon, but we didn't. We cut out some vellum. This is the die set. It's brilliant. Great for your scrapbooking. Great for just adding a little bit of texture, even if you like paint over it, for example, so you can cut it out of any cardstock. 729210 is your item number. That's a terrific price. It's almost half price, £9.90.
This on your jelly plate as well.
Yeah.
And if you cut out a funky form, you can stamp with it as well. I've got no issue with you doing that at all.
Really? Hey, that's a great idea.
Because what I did was when I drew this, I said I wanted it as a stamp, I wanted it as a die, and I wanted it as a stencil.
I love that.
And then I thought, don't do it as a die, and then we can make a stencil, which I'm going to show you now, or we can cut it out in the funky form. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
That is fabulous. What have you cut that out with? A bit
Just
of card?
black card.
Wow.
Plain black card.
Now, we are approaching half the stock of this gone. Yeah, I think this is going to go before 12 o'clock. So, you know, when you're doing stencils, what would you recommend the card GSM? Because, you know, you can cut out of paper, cardstock.
Well, unless I'm using an opaque ink,
Yeah.
I would always just do it in black, then you can reuse it.
Yeah.
And again, 200, 220, 300
Is a good weight to do.
Is a good weight.
So you don't always have to cut it out in Mylar then?
No,
to have a
definitely
stencil?
no.
There you go.
Definitely not. And use them on your jelly plate. I mean,
Yeah.
if you come along